day I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. Well, suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, and especially squirrels. You know, I went to get my tripod a while ago. It's been so long since I made a video. When I got my tripod, it had cobwebs all over it, sitting over there in the corner. But anyway, thought I'd better do a little catch-up video around here. It's been so hot in August, man. Wasn't able to do a whole lot outside anyway. After having my heart surgery, open heart surgery in end of February, year before last, I guess it was now. I knew I was going to be laid up all summer and couldn't get out and do a whole lot, so I treated myself to an air conditioner and put in this shop, and boy, what a blessing that has been. So I kind of holed up in here most of August. It was so hot. We had, you know, 105, 102, 105 for a long time, and it seems like the hot weather hung around a lot longer than it normally does. But I think they predicted 109 one day. I don't know if it got up to that or not, but that was the prediction. But it's so hot. One day I seen a dog chasing a cat, and they both just walking. You know, it's too hot to run. So Victor was here in August. He came up from Zacatecas, and we did a little bit of work. We didn't hire any outside help. We just got it done together. The two of us worked together, and that was such a treat because we don't get to do that much during grafting season. He's so busy with the crew, and I'm so busy with running around, meeting with clients, putting out fires, and running supplies, and doing chainsaw work for him. And we don't get to spend a whole lot of time together in the field working. So that was just a treasure, man, to have that time with him. He's such a good man. Anyway, pardon me, I swallowed a catfish or a frog or something. Today, well, as you can see, I said today, see my ADD kicks in. I get ahead of myself and think mine's going 100 miles an hour in 20 different directions. But got the old 1963 IMPALA two-door. Why does that name sound familiar? Anyway, got it out and washed it up. I'm a-fixin', as my buddy out in Texas says, I'm a-fixin' to wax it. And boy, it's a lot of real estate when you start waxing that thing, I'll tell you. But it's nice when it's all done. It looks good, so makes you feel good. Clean it up. Gotta clean the interior up. I'm gonna yank you guys off the tripod, and we'll walk around here and talk about a couple things. But show you what I got going on in the shop. Let me yank you guys off there. I'm not even gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna hang on, you guys. It might be a little shaky at first, but y'all will get settled in. So yeah, I love this car. This is the third one I've owned. Drove one of these when I was in high school. Boy, I tell you what, you get behind the wheel on that thing, looking out over that hood. And when I was 16 years old, that was just an extension of my fine body, boy. It was an extension of myself. Yeah, I stole that line from a neighbor of mine over here. But I throw Blue Diamond in here. I got to throw a battery in it. I've been doing a little bit of work on the hood. Well, this is not good. I reckon I better fix that right now. Got it in here. I got to wash the outside still. I cleaned out the inside. And I think I'm going to clear coat it. I sprayed it with some clear coat. What did I use? I'll show you what to use, because it's basically what not to use. Well, I don't know if I got any of it left or not. Y'all didn't know I had this much paint, did you? Here it is. Here it is. Protective clear coat finish. And it fades, you know. It just, it's faded out. So I think I'm going to do what I did with the rat rod, the Dojalac. I coated it with just plain old polyurethane, and I brushed it on, and I like the looks of the brush marks in it on the rust. I'm back here in the building, so I don't know how well you can see this, but this polyurethane has, I brushed it on, so it has these brush marks in it that looks pretty cool on the rust. And there was a few runs, I knocked some of them out. You probably can't see this real well, but well, maybe you can kind of see the streaks, but I really like the way that the brush marks show up in the rusty areas. So I really like the polyurethane look, and so far it's holding up. I don't know anything about, well, you guys know I don't know anything about paint. Don't really want to, but Musty One used wax. I think he melted some commode rings, wax rings, and I brushed it on a Volkswagen bus. He had that lumber truck, and I need to ask him how that's held up. I was wondering if it'd melt out in the sun on a hot day, but I guess it wouldn't matter. Anyway, Musty, if you're watching, leave a comment. I'm just curious about that. All right, enough about that. Hey, when I get my chores done, well, you know. So I'm thinking about doing a clear coat on this, because that polyurethane has not faded. It's held up real nice. So, but it was good to get the old blue diamond out. And, oh, what else have I got? I got a lot of chores to do today. I like to take the rat rod out. I finally got some cool weather. Man, it's nice out there. A little smoky. There was a fire burning. Is a fire burning. It's not real close to here, but anyway, a little forest fire going on. I've got a lot of chores to do. I've been out mowing. I went and mowed, took the tractor and mower and went down the driveway and mowed along the driveway. I've got an irrigation leak to fix. I want to take the rat rod out, but I got a lot of chores to do first. Victor was here. He helped me replace some lights. And as you can see, some of them are working over there, and then these over here are not. So I just came out one morning and turned the lights on, and that's how it was after we had been hanging some new ones. That's a new one back there in the corner. So I've got a bad connection, and I got to get this thing. I think I know where it is. I've got to get either this or the blue diamond out over there. Get a ladder up there, and you know, it's just probably a wire nut situation. So where it connects them all together, where we wired in a new one. Anywho, I'm going to get that done, and I've got an irrigation leak to fix. I need to mow the lawn. I need to get the leaf blower off the hoopty there, and clean up out here a little bit. But I want to show you, old Victor helped me. Man, what a guy. He helped me here one day, and we worked all day long doing yard work and weeded all the flower beds, and I ran the weed eater, and he mowed. And we both pulled weeds together, and I got up there and cleaned all the steps, and he cleaned that area over there behind the barbecue, and got in there at the pressure washer and cleaned the pond. It hadn't been cleaned in 3 years. I had let it go 1 year, and then I had my little heart situation, and I wasn't able to clean it the next spring. So this spring, well, it wound up being summer. But anyway, it was due. And boy, it looks so nice, and the water's clean, and the rocks are clean, and it's a real joy to sit out here and look at it now. Although I don't sit a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna get going. That's it, guys. I just want to give you a little quickie here. Got Good to see y'all. Glad you dropped by. We're going to have a mystery guest showing up here, I think, in a few days. That'll be exciting, so stay tuned. Anyway, I'm going to get to my chores, and when I get all this stuff done, maybe I can take the rat rod out, and if I do, I'll take y'all with me. All right. Y'all have a good one. And remember now, I appreciate you. If you are using smooth pipe in your cooling system, tack a few beads on the end of that pipe, and that'll keep your hoses from slipping off. Yes, sir. Sure will.